bottom, but once you play them, they're gonna blow you up.
Super sleepers.
Patmonsta though.
And this is pretty much Nash's matchup. Like, Nash versus Grappler, Nash does pretty darn well in Street Fighter V. You know, because it's all mid-range tools against Armika. You're just keeping her in the mid-range. It's, I mean, we've seen, you know, Pavo beat Long's Nash in dramatic fashion. I remember that one time. But this is a very tough matchup for sure.
Oh, crosses him up. Back to the corner. Not going to stun quite yet.
Oh, went for the command grab. V-triggered right out of it.
Patmonsta.
I mean, look at how much of a comeback that almost happened there.
Right.
It's like that was over 50% life. When you're knocked down, Armika doesn't care who you are in this game. Like, the only difference is whether or not you have an invincible wake-up. But, like, you can see once Nash got knocked down, a lot of damage came out immediately.
You know, if she's not dead, she's alive.
No, if she's, yeah, it's, you know, it's the old Cammy saying, if she's not dead, she's winning.
However, Patmonsta taking a big lead, gets the crush counter combo. Close, one more hit should take it.
Oh.
Higashi, though, fighting for dear life. All he needs is one hit.
Not getting hit confirms off of that blocked Irish whip right there, but he has such a life lead. It's probably not going to matter much. Good anti-air with the Fierce.
Wow, cross up on that.
Did he dash under? Normal. Yeah, he dashed under the neutral jump, it looked like. So, with a matchup like this, and it's really unfortunate on the grappler side, when a grappler really needs to win a hard matchup, it tends to be so slow. When a grappler needs to win a hard matchup like this, it tends to be the most patient, slow-paced mid-range you've ever seen, and it's really mostly just so that the grappler cannot die. Because like a grappler who can block most of the round is the scariest type of grappler. And there's a lot of Armika players who aren't used to that yet because they didn't learn how to play a grappler using big, bulky grapplers. They learned Armika grappling, which is very different. But in a bad matchup, it's very similar to the other types of grapplers. It's super, super slow-paced, or else you're done.
And the closest person to play that style is Pavocado.
Oh, yeah. He knows how to really sit in the mid-range and look for his opportunities. He knows that this character is not great in the mid-range.
However, Patmonsta, one round away from sending Higashi to losers.
Yeah, in very commanding fashion.
Higashi, though.
Nice.
Oh, no. Gets hit into the super. Higashi, though, needs to creep his way in. He's letting Patmonsta get all these little random hits in, and before you know it, he's down to 10% life.
I think one of the scarier things that we're going to see in the next few years are the Armikas that really get good at the patient game.
Yeah.
And the ones that can find their opportunity 60 seconds into the round, and it's the first opportunity they've had. Look at this. Yeah. While I've been talking, I really need to keep looking at the screen, because this is Armika. This is how fast Armika can beat somebody.
Wow. Higashi.
And just imagine, like, a grappler playing so patient that happens later in the round, and then, you know, you put it on your opponent to make the comeback with less time. So there's advantages to playing so slow, and that was the sickest Fierce. Straight into super. Now, that was buffered at max range, so that it would whiff if we didn't see a button from Nash.
And it might just pay off.
And what are we watching?
And just when we were downplaying Higashi a little bit,
I mean,
he takes the game.
You know, we're talking about how scary Armika is. That's the biggest example right there. And I love that the hit confirm was in the mid-range. That's the scariest crap right there.
And that could be a mental scar for Patmonsta, because he was so in control for those for the game and around.
Yes.
That Higashi just pulled it back.
You know, there was a saying in Street Fighter 4 about Seth, and it's being said a lot about Armika. Comebacks, reverse perfects, and perfect, they happen. It's the character archetype. They're gonna happen. Don't let it get to you. Keep playing solid. It's the same thing we had to deal with Seth in Street Fighter 4.
Good V reversal, stop the pressure. No V trigger on deck for either player. Just used it by Patmonsta.
Raw whips, not leading to anything.
Higashi being a little bit slower. No, just out of range with the Irish whip.
We're definitely seeing less booms from Nash because, I mean, Higashi has been in Nash's face the whole time.
Oh, no.
Got the grab right there. Yeah. Like, you can see that Nash, you know, when you're zoning out a grappler with a lot of booms, that's great, but there are times when you're like, okay, I need to just eliminate the booms because one good jump in from Armika turns it around. And Nash has the mid-range tools to rely more on that.
EX swingless pays off for him. However, Patmonsta V-Trigger's out of the corner.
Out of the
Good
corner.
option.
Good space right there to be at. Great anti-air. Right through the body slam.
Scary. Higashi fighting his way out. Patmonsta, he's getting all these little sights in here and there.
Wow, dash forward, dash back, throw on the ground.
He's gonna walk him down. I like that option by Higashi to use V-Trigger to push him to the corner. This could be it. No!
Oh, okay, V-reversal out, gets
Maybe
the Hicken
Pixel?
from in. Yeah, I think we're gonna have that Pixel left. Oh no! It's
never mind.
Is Armika's low health, isn't she?
No,
Or average health?
I think she's average health.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was surprising. You